What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pinoy Techdad. Today I will be announcing the winner of the Beyerdynamic Beat Byrd giveaway. I actually reviewed this already and these are my daily drivers. If you won this, congrats, we have the same earphones. Stick around till the end of the video so you'll find out who won this giveaway. But to stick with the topic of this video review, we'll be talking about the Bluebird. This is the most expensive of the Byrd line from Beyerdynamic. This cost around 7,000 plus pesos here in the Philippines and approximately around 150 US dollars. So I'm gonna be trying my best to give you an idea whether this is worth the money. Let's start this off with a very quick unboxing. Alright guys, so as you saw, it comes with a pouch, just like the Soulbird. If you watch my review on the Soulbird, it looks and feels like leather, but I'm pretty sure this is just faux leather. It's a nice inclusion in the package. And it also comes with a USB Type-C cable. Now let's talk about the good things about this first. Number one is the audio quality. Usually when you switch from a wired headphone to a wireless one, you sacrifice a little bit of quality when you transition from wired to wireless. Actually, I haven't really noticed any huge difference between the Bluebird and the Soulbird, which I reviewed, and that one had really nice sounding audio. The number one thing that you would consider this for is for its audio quality, and it really delivers. I mean, I'm not an audiophile, but I imagine that this is kind of like somewhere out there in terms of quality of sound. In my opinion, these sound really good. And it sounds more on the neutral side rather than a little bit more bassy, a little bit more treble. It's just right in the center. And the second thing I like about it is the same thing that I like about the Byrd line. And it's this, it's flat profile. For me, this is one of its best selling point because again, as I will keep repeating when it comes to the Byrd line, the comfort is really amazing. You can lie down in bed sideways with a pillow here and you won't feel it, it won't bother you. You'll be able to keep listening to this without the need to remove the side that is in contact with a pillow. So that is a huge thing for me, the comfort and the fact that you can use this almost anywhere. And number three, I really like the ease of use when using the Bluebird. It just connects right away. It's so easy. It works with your Android phone, it works with your Apple device, and one of the best things about it is that it uses Bluetooth 5.0, which means it uses less power than your standard 4.2 Bluetooth devices. And another real nice thing about it as well is that it has aptX or aptX. So with aptX, you actually get very low latency, and this is definitely not a marketing term. This is an actual feature that works, and you will really notice that aptX lowers the latency issues that you have. I have this true wireless earphones and they don't have aptX, which means it doesn't have that low latency feature. When I'm using this, I actually experience a little bit of a delay or a lag. So with the Bluebird, that issue is not present. And lastly, I like that this is actually using a USB Type-C connection. So that's pretty neat. The battery life on this, it lasts around 8 hours of straight use. And if it's on standby, it will last you even longer. I like that it charges really fast. That's because it has USB Type-C charging. So those are the things that I really like about the Bluebird. So now let's talk about the things that I don't like about the Bluebird. First, the build quality on the controls. If you can see it, it's actually really flimsy when it comes to the volume rocker and the play and pause button. If you can hear it, this is how it sounds. It's not really locked in solidly. It's very flimsy, as I said. And kind of related to the build quality, I don't like that the USB Type-C port or the charging port is really exposed. At this price point, you'd expect that this should be covered like most Bluetooth earphones are. Like this one, it's an affordable Xiaomi Bluetooth earphone. You can see that. You can open it and yeah, you can cover it easily. Now, another gripe that I have about the Bluebird is its looks. It's not the most beautiful thing to look at. It has two batteries on both sides. I guess it's more for the balance. So if you put it on, you can see that you have two bulges here and then the controls over here. So I'm gonna put it on. So at this day and age, something that looks like this is not very pleasing to look at. That's a no for me on the looks department. And another thing that I don't like about it is that it's not magnetic. At this price point, I mean, I should expect that that would be a bonus, right? And if you're thinking of using this for exercise, for gym, I guess technically you can, but these are not waterproof, so I wouldn't risk damaging it with water. If you try to exercise with this, you might have a hard time using it, again, because of these batteries over here. They're exposed and they're gonna be bouncing around. So it's gonna be distracting, it's gonna be annoying, it's just not gonna be a fun time running with these. Yeah, those are the good and the bad things about the Bluebird. Beyerdynamic actually has an app for Android devices and iOS devices. So if you wanna customize your sound profile a little bit, you can do that with the app. Personally, I haven't really tweaked anything. All of the Byrd series models that I've tried are basically just how they sound out of the box. Now, if you'll ask me if I would recommend this, Beyerdynamic might not like what I'm saying right now because they did send me this review unit, but I can't lie to you guys. If you're just a casual listener, I wouldn't recommend this. I do really like the sound of this, but these are expensive. There are a lot of cheaper alternatives out there. This is more for audiophiles, I guess, and this is more for people with a budget. But if you're really looking for something that really sounds good and it's wireless and it's really comfortable, this is something that you should really consider. And yeah, the style is not for everyone, but I'd be interested if Beyerdynamic actually made like true wireless earphones, knowing the sound quality that they deliver with their in-ear headphones. After testing them for several weeks, I believe I haven't used anything that sounds as good as these. Take note, I do have very limited experience with high-end in-ear headphones or earphones. I usually just buy the mid-range ones because of budget constraints. I want to thank Beyerdynamic for giving me this opportunity to review their products. Hopefully, even after this review, they would still send me some of their review units because I really love testing their products and sharing my thoughts about them with you guys. Oh, and before we end this video, congratulations to Mr. Jethro Herrera for winning the Beyerdynamic Beat Byrd giveaway. He was able to get 214 likes on his video. Next time I'll be doing it randomly, I guess, just like the other times before, just so everyone has a chance, because with this kind of contest, you actually have to really hustle hard. Congratulations, Jethro Herrera. Beyerdynamic will be contacting you soon, so you better be checking your messages. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. That's it for today, guys. Have a great day. So this is my sample of the Bluebird microphone. I'm currently outside and you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but there are vehicles, there are cars outside. Just testing this outside just to see if, it captures a lot of background noise. Now I'm recording indoors and you're still hearing the audio from the Bluebird microphone, and there's still a lot of background noise. You can hear the television from the other room.